Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. And in this video, we're just gonna be talking about police in this country, the pros and the cons. Okay, so stay tuned. And because we're doing this live, we're gonna be talking, but we're going to be. What's this lady doing? Come on, what are y'all doing? Oh God, this stuff is just irritating me. Herding us in everything like cattle. Herding us like cattle. Herding us, herding us, herding us. Herding us like cattle. We are being herded like cattle. Hey Ashley, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. So as you guys can tell, I am inside of Lowe's. And let me show y'all how they got this thing set up for those that been out. So they got this little barricade thingy set up with this chain and these cones. You gotta enter in behind me, and then you gotta walk in, and then you gotta, you know, they're just training us to wait here. So that's what's going down. God, they're so slow today. Safety is a priority for me to get out of here. At least 6 feet. Y'all got that? Oh, jeez. Move. Move.
Think I'm just gonna help you?
Move. Or bah, I'm a sheeple. Bah, I'm a sheeple. Oh God. Alright, ain't shit one's here. Let's get out of here. What are we doing here? Oh my God. Alright, so y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna check out, and then we're gonna start talking about our favorite topic, the popo in this country. Alright, y'all just give me a chance to check out. Miss Grace is here. Our new normal. I'm not going up. I hate waiting in line. Yeah, and because everybody now is doing projects, it's making my job that much harder to do, which, I mean, you know, I don't have anything but time anyway. Now they got associates selling like same as cash and stuff. She got a line. She gonna go do self-checkout. And that's another thing that's gonna happen is a lot more people will start doing self-checkouts, and it will cause people to start losing their jobs, you know, because the more automated systems get and the more cashless we become, then the more people are gonna be sitting at home without a job. That's just a change in times, and that's where we're headed. Y'all do know that, right? So, anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about police in this country. And hey, how you doing?
Are you military?
Yeah, but let's do tax exempt.
Okay.
757 468 7,000. 7,000. Gonna be the last one.
Were you just here?
I was.
Good one. You keep breaking
We're
up.
having problems there.
Yeah. Okay, the last one?
Yep. 7972.
EPO?
Weymouth, WEYMOUTH. Thank you.
Printed, emailed, or both?
Print.
You want a bag?
Yes, please.
Oh, that's not a real pen. I'll put this in the bag for you too.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. All right, yo. Yeah, she put my receipt in there. Okay, so let's talk about police in this country, and I want to talk about how police in this country are, and let's talk about police elsewhere. Let's talk about what we feel it needs to change as far as the police system in this country. If you guys want to talk about the brutality, we can talk about that. If you want to talk about the good things that the cops do, because I've been saying for years, because I'm out all the time in the world, and I see things happen all the time, and I'm like, where are the cops? Where are the cops? Where are the cops? But you know where they are? They're never they're never around anytime I see crimes go down. Now, most time, of course, I'm seeing driving infractions, or I'm seeing idiots, just behaving badly. So I'm not really any places where I'm seeing some hardcore criminal activity. But I do want to talk about just police in this country. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. Now, one thing I have noticed that police in this country are starting to become more discreet. And what do I mean by that? You go somewhere else and you see on the car, it's got reflective stuff, gear. I mean, it's lit up. Policia, right? You don't see anything good? Okay, listen. Knife. I don't want you watching the screen. I just want you listening. I don't even want you commenting or anything. I don't want you doing any of that. Okay? You got to rest those eyes, brother. You only get 2 of them. That's it. And once they're gone, they're gone. So I need you to rest. Rest those eyes. Look away. Put your Bluetooth in. You ain't got to, we know you're here. All right? We know you're here. And I appreciate you being here. But you got to rest your eyes, my brother. You got to. So let me see here. That's one thing I've noticed. Another thing I've noticed is cops in this country, they seem to be a revenue streaming type of service. Okay? Revenue streaming. Now, I don't know how true that is. I have not been a civilian cop. I was a military cop. My paycheck was, not dependent on how many tickets I wrote. Now, I do hear from time to time that cops have quotas on how many tickets that they need to write. If that is true, then I believe that we have turned the police system in this country into something that we probably don't want. I mean, because off the bat, if a cop keeps their job by the revenue stream that they produce, then we're already causing, or we're already looking, the root cause is going to be, okay, I need to be finding somebody doing something wrong all the time. And if I don't find somebody doing something wrong, then I got to trump up some kind of charges so that I can meet my quota. I mean, now I'm just saying, if all that is true, then I'm going down the lines of the thinking of the average person. Because, I mean, for example, like at my job, if I don't meet up with my quota, if I don't do my job, if I don't install these sinks and these toilets and fix whatever, then over a period of time, guess what? I'm not going to have that job anymore. So if policing has gotten to the point where, all right, Joe, we used to call him Joe Smuckatelli in the Navy. So Joe Smuckatelli, if you are, new rookie cop and you get, boom, you go through your training, you ride along with somebody for however many months it is, and then boom, you got your own squad car now. You're gung-ho about doing a great job. You want to do an awesome job, and now you're out on your own, and you are the rookie. So everybody's watching you, right? So you are out on the beat, on the path, or whatever they call it, now beating the streets, and you're behind somebody, and you're trying to find something wrong with their car to give you an excuse to pull them over. First of all, in my opinion, that's already, policing is already a negative job. That's why I didn't want to do it in the civilian world. I just refused. I was like, no. I don't like being a negative person. I don't like being around negative people. I definitely don't want to do something 8-10 hours a day and just be around negativity all the time. Just not my cup of tea. Now some people, they thrive in that. So if that is the case, and let's just say the average officer that's on the street has to write and convict, I don't know, let's say 20 tickets a month. All right. If that is the case, then they know that they need to break those tickets down into however many citations they write, divided by how many days a month they work, and then that's how many they need to write in per day, per week, per month. Did y'all see that? Let me see here. I don't see anything. Okay. I want us to really stretch. Okay. I see what you're saying, Chocolate Beauty. I want us to stretch it though. What are some good things that come from the police in our country? What are some good things? They show up when you call them, but often they go to I don't know, because we don't call the cops. Matter of fact, I don't think we've ever called the cops. Matter of fact, since Jennifer and I have been together, we have never called the cops to our house, not for anything. Now, I was married to my first wife. Oh yeah, she called the cops on me one time. I got a restraining order. They trumped up some false charges. I ended up having to beat them in court. I had my day in court. I beat those charges in court. Everything was dismissed. It cost me a bunch of money, and it cost me a naval career. Honestly, I mean, if we boil the facts down, because after that, I couldn't do anything else in the Navy. My time was done. I mean, really, if we be honest, that is what was the straw that broke the camel's back with my naval career, because I was labeled a wife abuser. I was labeled that. I was blacklisted for, like, oh my God, they took my weapons from me as soon as they knew I had charges, and didn't allow me to have them back until I had beat the case and proven myself innocent. Not innocent until proven guilty. I was guilty until proven innocent. So if we look at it, in that system right there. Now I'm just talking about the military. I can't speak for civilian. I've never been in any kind of, well, hell, I was in civilian trouble and military trouble at the same time. Because had I been convicted in the civilian world, I would have faced military charges, and it really would have ruined me, because I would have gotten a dishonorable discharge. So yeah. Anyway, if you're watching this, thank you so much. That was awesome. I've never called the police. My family don't trust cops. No, I don't trust cops. I remember this one incident, because we used to live in a neighborhood that was really not the best. I mean, it was terrible. And we used to have shootings all the time over there. And these cops responded one night, and they bang on my door, and I'm upstairs. And I open up the window. I'm like, "What's up? Can you come down here?" I'm like, "For what?" "We're investigating the shooting." "Well, you don't need to investigate up here. Shooting didn't come here, and didn't no bullets fly over here, so you don't need to investigate over here." So I go downstairs, and he wanted. I was like, "Oh, hold up, you got a warrant?" You're not coming in here, bro. What do you need? Well, did you see him? No. Bam. Bye. We're done. Let me see. We have 2 sheriffs, 1 detective, and 1 street cop in our family for military. And you got all those family members that are cops, and you don't trust the police. That tells me something right there in itself. So, I mean, in Jennifer's family, most of them have been law enforcement. We have a judge in the family. We got 1 person who's in law school right now. So, I mean, we've seen it too, and I believe that even with good people, I'm just talking about the average good person. If the average good person is a cop, I think just the nature of the job in this country, I think it turns you into not such a great person, you know, just by the nature of the job. Just because you got to be around the negativity all the time. So we're going to go in here, we're going to attach these lines real quick, okay, because we're still working on this faucet. I'm not going to be able to talk much, but don't go anywhere, okay? Y'all stay with me. Don't be doing that. Oh, yes, right. I got to put this handle on. So when I do the handle, I'll be able to talk a little bit. But I'll definitely let you guys watch. All right. So, Light Collector, do not watch. You listen. You don't watch. You are not allowed to watch anymore. You got to get you some kind of audio ding or something, so when we go live, that you can't even see it. You hear it. You can feel it. Give you some kind of way of feeling that we're live. You dig? One worker compensation lawyer. Oh, where's my key? Uh-oh, I misplaced my key. I did something with them. All right. Oh, I tucked them under my arm. That's crazy. I don't know what. That's something I do all the time. I always constantly checking where my keys and where my wallet is. And I started, listen, man. Start putting your wallets in your front pocket. Hi, good morning. If you wear your wallet in your back pocket, it will cause your body to adjust, and you will cause your own spine to be out of alignment. Learned that this week. So, keep that in mind. Dang, I forgot the doggone freaking pliers. All right, so we're gonna drop this here. I do need those pliers because I got to tighten this supply line down. And something I usually do before I can get out of the truck, I think about what I'm doing and I figure out what tools I need. So I have to, that's just something I've learned over years, just so I don't have to come back and forth to the truck so often. Okay, so good. I left him in there. Good morning, Queenie. How you doing? And let me see. Asta is back. Hey, y'all. Hey. So you missed a good live earlier, Queenie. But we're live again. I wanted to do 2 different ones because I wanted to talk about this subject independently. Oh, goodness. Got my tools in here. Y'all need my pliers? Oh, that'd be all right. Okay, thank you. I see him. Oh, you cleaned up everything for me? Why don't you just, sweetheart? I appreciate that. I was gonna do it. I just gonna wait until I got finished with everything, but I sure appreciate you. Yep. Show that little boy. Here's a good way of seeing it. So much pressure on it there. Yep. All about feeling. Come on, baby. Be kind, be nice. Don't act like that, okay? You love me, right? Don't cross the road either. Love me. Say that you love me. basting wrench. I'm gonna go tight here. That's good and tight. And then we'll go basting wrench here. I'm in a precarious position. Oh, dog, I'm too high. I can't see. There we go. Alright, this came down. Don't want that to do that. Don't need you to do that ever again in life. That sucks. Okay, that's in there good. Alright, let's test. Help if you turn the water on. Live video can't type. Did you take down the last live video? I can't find it. It probably has not. It probably hasn't uploaded yet. It takes a little bit. But no, I didn't take it down. I did not. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't take it down. It's very rare to take a video down. Especially the one like we did earlier. Alright, so that was successful. Pull this down. Oh, I see. See, because I didn't do it. Whoever did do this, screw this all up. Because they didn't want to drill into the dishwasher, and I can't blame them for that. Oh, yeah, that's far away. That's not going to hurt anything. See, this. You always tell you to work with somebody else's. I see, and I don't know what happened with this dishwasher. That's what seems to be messing with everything. Yeah, I don't know who did it. So yeah, they shortened something, but it's all good. We're gonna make it work. Always more than one way to skin a cat. Yep, always more than one way. Where did you used to be? You wasn't here always.
No, I work in the office, but I'm filling in some of the shifts.
That's where I know you from. I'm like, I know her, but I don't know her from no house. All right, cool. That makes sense. When they talking about opening up the office?
They haven't said it yet.
Oh wow. Okay, well, here's what it is.
Right.
bear with me. I'm almost done. I can't see y'all's chat right now. We getting there, y'all. We getting there. So we got that done. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Hold on, we almost there. Almost. And we're gonna finish this topic. Well, we're gonna keep talking about our topic. Alright, cool. And we'll throw one right here. That should hold it in place because I want everybody. Maybe I should leave everything there. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you gotta leave one thing in the light. Sometimes you just have to not do things to tear stuff up. There you go. So that's all right. Here we go. Now we're gonna put on a handle for a storm door. We already tested that. That's good. Put the fire extinguisher back, which is a great place for it. Great prep item. Great prep item right there, okay? Gotta have them. Y'all got to have them, y'all. So we're gonna be replacing this here. This storm door handle. Alright, so the poll question I have right now is, what good do police do in our country? And there's gotta be some good. Because it can't be all bad. Okay, I just refuse to believe that it's all bad. What good do cops do in this country? Y'all help me figure it out. And I want something positive. I don't want y'all to just give me negative stuff. I want something positive. Oh shoot, I need to back on Alan Rich. That's probably in here. Where's this? Get an Allen wrench. It should be in here. Alright, let me see here. Last video can't type. Okay, I'm sure they do good, but sadly, we never hear about it. I know, I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta be able to help me with this. I'm trying to do a positive show about police in this country. Y'all, come on now. There's gotta be something that police in this country do that's positive. Got to be. I just refuse to believe that everything is negative. That's just not my personality. That's not the type of person I am. Y'all gotta help me. Come on now. Somebody. Anybody. And I used to be a cop. They like donuts. Oh my God. Are you serious? That's the best we got. Between all of us, that's the best thing we can come up with. They like donuts. Take this on. I don't do too many of these right here, y'all. So this is a little different. There it is. Alright, cool. Ooh, I want that to fall. fix it. Because that's not in here. I spent $40 on this thing. Alright, I can't fix this. I gotta order this particular part. Come on, man. Thought that was the one. Maybe this one. Maybe it's this one. I think this one was the top. I'm gonna try to piece this thing back together. This could be a disaster. Oh, that's why. Oh, shoot. Let's use this to our favor. Dadgummit. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, God, come on. Ultimately, what I did, I created a problem that I'm not ready to tackle. I got one or two choices at this point. I could either that's gonna work. Okay, alright, just by doing this I may end up fixing this. They like donuts. Okay, that's all y'all got, huh? Alright, that's not gonna cut it for me. Donuts are not cutting. I need some more substance. Can somebody Google and see what police, what good police do? Anybody. I mean, I don't care. Gotta be some kind of good. Okay, now we're gonna put this back together. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Why y'all didn't say something? Hey Rod, we can't see. Okay, it'll be simple. Let me fix it for y'all. So you can. Still can't really see. Alright, there you go, bam. So almost, y'all. Almost got it. Bam. This little doohickey right here that's bothering me. And this one. It's not catching. Not catching. Why? Tell me why. Only then. Alright, let's see here. What y'all got now? Alright, they do a really good job. Come on now, Chocolate Beauty. Alright, so population control. I don't think that's positive, but you're stretching it now. That spring is going in there, so I need to order that piece.
That is no fixing dots. So every Larson has a specific. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I can fix that because I would have to take. I don't know how to fix that. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this gonna work. All right, so. You just want to do it. I tried to fix this, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it.
It's the spring on the inside of here is shot,
Oh, okay.
and in order to fix that, it looks like because I bought another kit. The kit is just for the outside. It's not for this part.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but it looks like I have to replace the whole daggone door. And the door works and it's locked fine, so I can't really justify doing all that
Right.
just over that problem because it still closes fine. And as long as you raise it up, it's good. And then this is still locked. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to Nikki and I'll see what she wants to do. But, huh?
We'll survive.
Y'all survive? Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. So that was a waste of 45.